Y'all come on in and we'll introduce you to our friend Ann Kelly.
Ann! And I want you to know, I took one of these to my lake house that Ann did.
No.
Yes, it's still gorgeous.
Well, it's beautiful.
I took
That's a
one-
geranium, isn't it?
No, it's a begonia.
Begonia. I need to put on my glasses.
But the ivy
That's
and everything,
beautiful.
it's just trailing around that.
And the begonia needs sunshine. All my friends out there, I want to introduce y'all to Ann Kelly. She owns Ann's Garden here in Albany, Georgia, and she's located on Gilliamville Road. And she has, you've heard of people with a green thumb? Mm-hmm. She's got 10 green fingers. Don't you, Ann?
Maybe. Have a lot of good help.
And a lot of good help. So y'all, this is Ann Kelly, and this is Julia,
Yeah.
who helps her out. She's leaving for college soon.
And I'm gonna miss her.
I know you are. Well, Ann, show us everything that you got. It's been, gosh, about 3 months since you and I were here, right, Eddie?
Yes.
I do want to show y'all. How many of these trees did I get while we were here?
How many?
Over there, Ann.
I know.
Over there.
3 or 4. I don't remember, Paula.
I love them, and they're not just for Christmas, are
No, the people use them all year, everywhere.
I love them. I can't wait. We're supposed to be moving back into our house August the 1st. So I can't wait to pull out the things that I've gotten from you
Well, thank you.
and
Good.
put in the house. How many did we get, Eddie?
I think you got 3.
I think
We
we
got, we got different
Big one.
sizes.
Isn't that beautiful?
Ooh, it's a beautiful.
Blue with the quail. It's a little different.
It's beautiful. Now, Ann, tell everybody about your stuff. Some of your stuff is old.
Some of my stuff is really old, and some of my stuff looks very old, but it's not. But I
Kind of
always
like,
tell you.
kind of like me.
Oh,
Well, walk through, Eddie, and show them everything.
that bowl Susan is holding is very old.
I was gonna say
It's an
that.
old Chinese bowl.
That's beautiful.
It
I
is
love
beautiful.
the
I
color.
was saving that brown for a while. You know, the brown.
Yeah, we still have
Yeah.
platters.
Still have a
I
piece.
see like those green little wine glasses right there.
Is that depression glass?
Yeah, it's from like the 40s, 1940s. Well, I say the 40s, like, I forget, it's 2021, and people might not realize that the 40s is 1940.
I don't remember this, Ann, and I know you don't either. But when you used to go to the gas station and fill up your car, they'd give you a plate or a bowl.
I don't remember that,
That
but I
was
remember
before-
S&H Green stamps.
Oh, honey, I've licked a many. I've licked a many of S&H green stamps. And I remember one time I was probably 22 years old, called myself dieting, and I looked so forward to licking those S&H green stamps because they were sweet. They were my dessert, Ann.
See, I was always hoping they forget to give them to you, because if they forgot to give them to you and you were going to drive
double.
off, they double
They're
them.
double.
I didn't know about
There's
that.
how much, tell how much corn you weigh. I got with S&H Green stamps.
I can remember my grandmother at Harvey's. It would go and did they give them to you? No, maybe they're in the back. No, double. We'd go all the way back. I mean,
Well, I wish I'd known about that.
yeah, you get them the first time and you get double.
Oh, my
Has
goodness.
that table always been there?
Well, yeah, I've had that
I was
table.
going to say, I thought it
I
was
love
on
that
time.
table. I love that.
And what about these little
Well,
fern
those
stands?
are just made out of recycled wood. We made them here at
Did
the
Seraphim
shop.
make those?
My man made, no, one of my other men made those. Yeah.
You should see
Sounds
the
like
table.
she got a lot of men.
You should see the table that they
Yeah.
made in here.
Really? Where is
It's
it?
gone, isn't it?
What?
The table that the men were making, the kitchen table, the long dining room table.
I've got the blue one still back there, and I've got that great big one.
I couldn't believe they were making it. That is beautiful.
Well, Ann, take us on a tour. Right now, y'all, we're in the, what would you call this? The gift shop part of your business?
It's just from what we call it the front shop. And I love crystal and silver.
Yes, I
And
do
so
too.
I buy it for the shop, and that way I don't have to feel guilty.
Uh-huh.
And it makes my shop really pretty, and some people love it, so.
Well, I just
enjoy
love
having
your
it.
shop. All this wood. This is just
wood is
beautiful
original
wood.
to the building.
Is it?
Yeah. I took it down, insulated the building, and put it back
Good.
up.
Well, I love it. It reminds me of the wood that we had in the dock house, Eddie.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at that
this-
lamp up there, please.
Wow. But this part of her store is kind of air conditioned.
Yeah,
So-
it's air conditioned, thank heavens.
Yes, well, we're gonna go. Eddie, do we need to walk around this way just to do a quick walk? And show them.
Yeah, this way you'll see crystal and candles and
Yes,
everything, silver.
yes.
And I added this
Well,
year.
you got candles?
Yeah, I added this year the candles, like decorator candles.
Oh, I love your, these
And that's the
candles.
scented candles. But these are the ones you
I love
come
the
in
sea
and buy
glass.
as many as you want alike, which is a rare thing.
Yes.
So I stock them where if you need 8 candles down the center of the table, you can do 8.
And you can see Ann likes trees. This is.
Oh, I always
this
have my trees.
It's
That
just
fell
beautiful.
in the hurricane in the customer's
No.
yard, and I picked it up and brought it to the shop.
No.
And it became a bird tree.
Well, it was a perfect shape, wasn't it?
It was.
Well, let's walk back here in the back, Bubbles.
All right.
And like this looks real old
It
to
is.
me.
That's very old.
Be careful, Paula. Be
I
careful.
love that. I love the colors.
Be
and the
careful.
theme.
I can't.
What does it say on it?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Well, I can't read.
Well, here I got my glasses. Why don't I put them on?
Okay, what does it say?
It says
If it's not good, don't say it.
Schwarzenberg.
Oh, Germany.
Looks very fancy.
I like the bird, the bowl, the globe.
The globe.
The red,
The
whatever.
red globe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like
That's
cranberry.
actually,
The
you put a
cranberry.
candle in there and it's gorgeous.
Well, take us to the part that I can't say I love it the best,
Did
but
you hear me, Ann? That thing you fixed for my front door at the lake is gorgeous.
Really?
You did this, but it's like the one on the front door with the ivy and the ferns.
Good, I'm glad it's good.
Everything I took to Gene Wheeler.
ooh, that one about got my eye.
These are solar chandeliers.
They're white. They're
Solar chandeliers. You can hang them outside in the tree where they get sun.
Oh
And every night they come on. Every
no,
day they go
you
off.
serious?
And they're solar.
no,
Oh yeah, and they're really pretty.
solar powered.
Yeah.
There's a little something.
Solar powered. We don't need electricity.
See, this is the bulb and the solar battery is right in here and it charges.
No. You
So
know
at night,
what?
When you turn off the lights in here, will they come on?
I will take all 3 of those,
That's
Ann.
not charged up. See, that's the downside.
Ann, I will take all 3 of those.
Thank you.
Won't they be
Going once,
beautiful,
going
Eddie?
Twice, so.
Huh?
Going once,
You
going
will
twice,
enjoy
So-
them. You will enjoy them, Paula.
I
think
can't
you will
believe
really
there's.
enjoy
They caught my eye because I was
Well, nice
barracuda in a previous life, and I'm attached to. I appreciate sparkly things. Let's see if I'm going to get me another job.
No, you won't have to do that, Joy.
But that would be perfect for the yard, won't it, Eddie?
This is legal basket.
I love the fact that it's solar powered.
You just have to hang them.
Uh-huh.
But they get enough sun, at least a half a day, shine.
Yeah. Well, I'm so glad you told us about those things because I thought, well, I love the chandeliers, but I don't see a bulb.
Now, what about this big farm table?
Yes.
Where's the farm?
Eddie wants
Right
to know
there.
about this farm table, Ann.
This is one they built.
Is it reclaimed wood?
Yes, it's built out of old shed that was torn down in the hurricane in Rawson Circle.
Really?
Yes, and we constructed it where there you have no new cut ends.
Uh-huh.
They're all old cut. I mean, they're old.
Yeah, I noticed
That's why
that.
we put this in the middle, was to keep it where we could have it this long without any new cut wood showing.
Yeah.
And those are legs from an old swing set. You see the dowel? See the dowels for
Yes.
the ladder?
Yes, no nails in that, right?
It's really, that swing came from a plantation home in Richland. Those legs, the swing set, an old swing set, real old. Yeah.
Oh, and I love these, and now you didn't have these the last time Eddie and I was here.
The
These these frog pot holders.
Yeah.
Look at that, and y'all, they got a crown. The frogs are wearing a crown.
King frog.
King frog.
King and princess, whatever.
If I kiss this frog, will I get me a prince?
Oh, no.
I don't see no prince.
Let me tell you what, she had a wedding in here.
No.
Pouring down rain, but they did Oriental carpets through for the aisle. And look at the bridesmaid behind you.
And that's the flowers, and they dried. But look at that was one of the bridesmaids.
Isn't that
It
beautiful?
had a candle at the top, a wreath. The other one's
Now,
over there.
that was really
how
pretty.
fun.
It was.
It was a pretty. I mean, Anne had decorated it.
Orchids that, like the day before, so I had like 100 orchids in evergreens, and it was gorgeous.
I bet it was. Well, to me, it's beautiful, just like this, with the old and the new.
And of course, we had the grapevine bottles and the.
Yes, I love those.
Those things
Love
everybody
those.
loves, and we have them made. When we put the lights in, we weave them with they're solid. We don't just wrap them around.
Well, I wanna share with y'all how you can get in touch with Miss Ann. You can go to Ann's Garden
Shop
Shop
on Instagram.
on
and
Instagram.
And Facebook.
I was gonna say, would it be Ann's Garden
Shop.
Shop.com?
No, just
No.
Ann's Garden Shop. On it. Go
Just
to it,
Ann's
look it
Garden
up
Shop.
on, go to search
And is
on
it
Instagram.
there an E on the end of shop? Shop, S-H-O-P-P-E. It's
No.
just S-H-O-P.
Okay.
Ann's
So
Garden
that's
Shop,
how
Albany,
you can get in
Georgia.
touch with her.
That's right.
And if you can't find it there,
Just call me.
Sissy right here, I'll get
Oh,
One
at
eight
you.
1-800. I'll help you.
She knows everybody in this town, y'all. I hope that you enjoyed our tour, and thank you for coming on my YouTube.
Thank
And
you,
of course,
Paula.
Bubbles, you're always in and out. You know, I love you and thank you. So y'all enjoy. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.